What is anger? Many of us think anger is something wrong, but it is neither good nor bad. It's just an emotion. It's an emotion that reflects what's happening in our life. It's a feeling of sudden displeasure towards something that creates injury or annoys us or troubles us. It is the energy to resolve a problem that comes against us, because we live in a world that is sometimes abusive, that is sometimes bad. So it's an energy to resolve. But the problem is, many times when we get angry, our health gets affected. We get headache, migraine, backache, diarrhea, even cancer, heart problems. That's why we should control anger instead of being controlled by it. And anger management is a very important issue. It's a very important thing to learn. So first let's see what are the types of anger, and then let's go on to how to resolve this anger, how to manage this anger. So first, what are the different types? There is something called constructive anger. This constructive anger does not last long. It aims towards correction, like that of a teacher or a parent towards that of a child, in the aim to correct them. The second type is destructive. It's rage, it's towards aggression, it's because of the grudge against somebody else. It wants to do evil or because of an abusive character. For example, if I have a dynamo and I lit it and I throw against a person because of my anger, because of a grudge, then it is a rage. But instead of throwing it at him who troubled me, I threw it at someone else. It is displaced anger. It is like displacing my anger on somebody else. For example, a person who has irritations at office coming and showing on the children or on his wife. And if I lit the dynamo and put it in my mouth and allow it to go off, it is anger turned inwards. It is self-abuse. It is depression. And the fourth one is, I do not act as though I am angry, but I put my arms around you and thrust the lit dynamo at your back. That is passive aggression. I aim to destroy you, but without your knowledge. So these are some types of anger. But when we get angry, it's we who get affected. It's our health which goes. And when we get aggressive, the words we speak, the things we do, later when we calm down, we can understand how much it might have hurt the other person. And many times, many precious relationships are broken because of this anger. That's why anger management is very, very important. Bible says, fools give vent to rage. The wise remain calm. Controlled by anger is something wrong. Instead, we can control it. So I would give a few steps how to control anger. The first one, awareness. The knowledge, the self-understanding that we are getting angry. Second, self-knowledge. That is making a checklist to know about ourselves. For example, why this particular incident happened? Is it something because of boundary violations, or is it intentional, or did that person really mean what he was saying? Putting ourselves in the other person's position and trying to ask questions, or even about ourselves. Why this? Did I do something for this? Why did they do what they did? Such questions help us to understand why it's happening. It's called a checklist. The third one, analyzing it. So making the checklist and understand why it happened. Is it because of our negative thought patterns? Sometimes it can be because of our selfish tendencies, and sometimes it can be due to boundary violations. Boundaries are the invisible lines it's between you and me. Its healthy boundaries are very good. It's born out of love, not out of hate. Actually, it's very good to draw boundaries and tell yes for whichever is right for us and no for whichever is not right for us. Always, we should never violate others' boundaries, and even never allow others to violate. We should never allow jerks to get the best of us. But We should never have that in mind and allow it to trouble us. So many times we tell wrong story to ourselves. So how about changing the story and tell to ourselves a better story? Somebody said this story to them. We were just seeds. They didn't know that we are going to grow after this. Something like that. If you can tell a different story about that situation, might be you can come out of it. And sometimes you might need a punching bag. Go and punch. Just vent it out. Take time out. Do not show your anger at once. So that can protect your relationships. And the best strategy to deal with it is just leave it, drop it, give it to God and allow Him to avenge it. Bible says, let not you sleep with your anger. Let not the sun go down with your anger, and get up the next day with a happy face, with the joy of the heart filled with the Lord's Spirit. So that is the best way to deal with the anger, because when you forgive them, when you allow the Lord to avenge it, you come out of it. But understand, forgiveness is not forgetfulness. It's not trusting the other person till they change. Forgiveness is not even allowing them to trespass your boundaries and violate your boundaries again. Forgiveness is just letting go and allow yourself to grow, allow yourself to get healed. That is forgiveness. Forgiveness, finds its full meaning only on the cross. Unless a person understands the cross properly, he cannot forgive. You just stand before the cross 2000 years back, as all the humiliation was poured upon Him, as all the anger was hurled upon Him, with His hands on both sides on nails. He just said, Father, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. Forgiveness finds its meaning only on the cross. If only you can understand the cross, you will know how to forgive. And letting go is something great. And God says in Bible that He makes everything new. Your past is gone. Everything is making new every day. Every day His mercy is new. So I encourage you to just come out of your anger and manage it beautifully with the help of the Lord, who is always with you.